Late last year, Crick and Stoney over at Black Owl Outdoors issued sort of a challenge to make a feather stick fire using your non-dominant hand. So I want to take them up on that challenge in this video, and I'm going to do it with a brand new knife from the folks at Schrade, the SCHF56. Coming up on Survival on Purpose. Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show, sponsored by Through Night Flashlights. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, got a brand new knife here from Schrade. It's the SCHF56. There's also a 56L. We'll look at that one in another video. So this is a new take from Schrade on a bushcraft knife design. I got to tell you, I like this one a lot so far. As you can see, it's shiny new. Never used it, so I thought it would be interesting to try the challenge from the guys over at Black Owl Outdoors with a knife I'm totally unfamiliar with, just to see what happened. And if you haven't seen that, I'll put a link to their video below. But they issued, I guess it's a challenge, kind of a skills challenge or contest to try to make a feather stick with your non-dominant hand, which I think is always a good idea to practice doing things with both hands. And then, you know, use a ferro rod to strike it and try to get a fire going. So I actually just got these knives in from Schrade, and lo and behold, this one actually comes with a ferro rod. So I thought it'd be pretty cool little idea just to try it with one of these. So let's take a look real quick at what specs I have with this, because this is brand new. It's not even on their website yet, but I do have the catalog with a couple of details, and then we'll get to doing some of that non-dominant hand knife stuff. All right, once again, this is the brand new SCHF56 from Schrade. This knife features a 3.5-inch drop point blade of 1095 high carbon steel with an overall length of 8.2 inches and a very comfortable TPE handle. It's a full tang knife and comes with a polyester belt sheath with a built-in ferro rod holder and ferro rod. The knife weighs about 7.8 ounces. So that's some of the specs and details of the SCHF56 brand new bushcraft style knife from Schrade. We'll take a quick look at the sheath. Nothing fancy about it at all. It's a very budget sheath. I think that, you know, they're trying to keep the price down on this thing. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'm sure it'll be competitive. It has a plastic insert, and then it has an adjustable Velcro fastener, so you can adjust this. Although I really don't know why you need to adjust it, because the knife handle is not going to change size. And then it comes with a ferro rod loop with a built-in Schrade ferro rod with a little bit of shot cord here, which I think is cool. I actually like these ferro rods a whole lot. They're not really big diameter, but they just seem to throw a lot of really hot gobs of molten goodness, as I've said. So anyway, without a lot of further rambling, let's go ahead and get to doing some of that knife stuff. Got a piece of really solid wood here. So what I thought we would do, we'll see if we can split this out just a little bit to make some, try to make some feathers. So what I'm just going to do this a little different batoning technique here maybe, and try to split it this way. I don't know if I can do that. This will work very well or not. We'll see. Okay, so we'll stand it up now, and I'll bang on it. You really can't see that. Okay, so I'm going to bang on it here a little longer. Definitely not a big piece of wood to baton, but it's okay. We're going to do one more time, just to get it down to a corner here, and then we'll see how well it does on some feathers. On my left hand here, and I'm definitely right-handed. I have been all my life, as a matter of fact. So I thought we'd do this. Now we're going to try to support this, and I'm going to try to make some feathers. Totally. This may be the first time in my life I've ever done this. Actually, let me go ahead and kind of smooth this out just a little bit to get a good starting point. Okay. This is kind of fibrous wood here. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like, I don't know, it may be like privet, but let's just see what we can do here now. Again, I've never even used this knife before. Very first time I've cut anything with this knife. So this is a heck of a test right here, as far as I'm concerned. We'll see. Not too proud of that, to be honest with you, but the proof's in the pudding, so let's see if we can get some fire going on this thing. Take the old Schrade ferro rod out, holding it with my right hand. Get the paint off of it. All right, let's see what we can do with it now. Trying to do the pull away method because I don't trust my left hand enough to control it. Let's see. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Try it this way. I'm trying to hold the stick still and put my pressure on it and do all this at the same time. It's hard to do with your left hand if you're right-handed. Oh, that was so close. Oh, no, so close. Okay, we're going to call that an almost. You try a different piece of wood. Okay, so I forgot to push the record button for a minute there, but I've got a piece of poplar here I just split out, so we're trying to take two here, attempt two at the weak-handed feather stick, and there's my dogs. Not doing really great at it. We're going to keep pushing, keep trying. See if we can get something going here. Okay. Well, not the greatest in the world, but we're going to give it a shot. See if we can get a fire. Let's just see what we can do with it. Turn this around where the little feathers are closer. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I'm getting a little frustrated here, so, but we're not going to give up yet. I'm not a giver-upper. All right. There you go. Look at there. Finally. Wow, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, and my hand's tired. Believe it or not, my left hand is tired from trying to make feathers. That's amazing. But finally, perseverance, we got her done. If you never tried that, I encourage you to try it, because it really is an eye-opener as to how difficult things are if you're not used to doing things with your non-dominant hand. So, but along the way, we did check out this thing carves pretty well. Did okay as far as the batoning goes. You know, we probably would baton something all the way out to here, so it was pretty about as much as the capabilities of this little 3.5-inch blade. I got to tell you, the handle's very comfortable. It's got a very slight hollow grind. Honestly, I think, from my opinion, for this sort of blade, it could probably stand to be a little bit thinner, but it's very ergonomic feeling on the handle. So there's one more test that I like to do though, with every knife. So without a whole bunch of further rambling, let's get to it. That's with zero calibration. Okay, well, that is the Schrade SCHF56, one of the two new bushcraft style knives that Schrade came out with this year. By the way, the folks at Schrade were kind enough to send me this so I could show it to you. And Gotta say, I like it. I like the grip. It feels really comfortable. I like the functionality of it. She really did a great job on pretty much everything, and included the little ferro rod. Look, I know the sheath is not the greatest thing in the world, but you can always fix that. But the knife itself is a very, very capable, very comfortable knife to use, even in your non-dominant hand. Again, I just encourage you to try that. It's pretty interesting. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with all your millions of friends. Thanks for watching all those ads, and thank you so much for doing all your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose link. I sincerely appreciate the support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. I'd like to take just a minute to thank the folks at Through Night Flashlights for being the official sponsor for the Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show. It's no secret that I like Through Night. I think they offer the latest in flashlight technology at a very affordable price, and I encourage you to go check them out at throughnight.com. And thanks again to the folks at Through Night for sponsoring this video. That's a low flyer there. You know, I don't blame the dogs. And just to show you, by the way, that it's not the knife, this is my right hand. And we'll just try to do a little bit of, get this crumbly stuff out of the way here. See if we can make some feathers on this one.